Ah, there. I'm not muted. Hello. How are you doing? Do I currently? I do have it muted. Let me unmute that. But turn down a little bit. 1 second. I'm just looking at getting some music going. There we are. All right, let's get some speedrun practice in and maybe work on some challenge stuff. Yeah, it's the live split timer. That way you have splits and you can keep track of like where you're getting faster, where you lost time, and it's a pretty standard speedrunning thing to use. Give me this. Ah, no, he body blocked me. Damn. Almost so good. Get down! At least this time I remembered to put it in English. I usually have it in Japanese. Wait, 1 second, wife messaged me. Maui, what are you doing? You want to say hi to people? Yeah, what you doing? Go on. Play the toy. Alright, there we go. Enough distractions? Maybe. Now the problem is Maui's walked off somewhere and I have no idea where she's gone or what she's gonna be getting into. That'll be fun to listen for. Do I get the step? I do. No, how? Been like a hair too close. Tragic. Usually if he takes a step forward like that, you can walk just like right behind him and he can't grab you. I must have just been like slightly too far forward where he was able to grab me. Big tragic. Oh, maybe I should have brought 8 out and started like derusting that too. Because 8 honestly was a lot of fun. The first time I played through it, it was great. If I had to pick my favorite Resident Evil game, this is just purely because of like it was the first one that I really remember really being into, and it was Resident Evil 4. Because as a kid, I played Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the originals, but 4 was, for whatever reason, the first one that I played where, I don't know, it just really like stuck with me. I really enjoyed playing it, and I constantly went back to play it more. But if I took like nostalgia factor out of it, 7 was probably my favorite. Because 4 was so iconic and it really kind of set the survival horror feel to Resident Evil. And then you get 5, which really, it's a good game. I do love 5. I speedrun that with the wife, but in terms of like the survival horror side of Resident Evil, 5 was a really big step away from it and a really big step towards action. I don't know what happened, because for whatever reason, after Resident Evil 5, they didn't make 6. There was just a gap, and suddenly there was Resident Evil 7, which brought it back to the survival horror side. And in my opinion, I really enjoyed the first person feel of it too. So 7 was my, like, if I take nostalgic factor out of it, 7's my go-to, like, absolute favorite one that I played as a, like, a first playthrough basis. Now, if only I didn't miss the first shot, that would have looked a lot nicer. No! Okay, fine. There we go. Jesus. My fingers do not want to work there. Talk to me, Marvin. Why is that? We do the next wiggle. All right, it worked for us this time. Sometimes the female zombie there won't sleep. She'll just chase you down and grab you. She doesn't care. I speedrun 2 because when I'd watched a couple of like GDQ speedruns, but the speedrun that really convinced me to give speedrunning a try was Hazeblade running Resident Evil 2 Remake in GDQ. So it was the first Resident Evil game that I attempted a speedrun of. And I love the speedrun of this game, hands down. I would probably always continue to play this game. I hate you. Why are you there? In fairness, I haven't given the Resident Evil 7 speedrun a fair shake. It's definitely my favorite of the Resident Evils to play, especially as like a first time playthrough, like your first experience of it. It was fantastic. I loved every second of it. But it was like I got introduced, or not introduced, but like when I really wanted to go, I really want to try speedrunning, it was Resident Evil 2 Remake. So I learned this game, and then as I was learning this game, it was also around the same time that I was playing Visage for the first time, and that game like was the first game I played and probably ever that gave me like some legitimate scares, and I loved every second of it because that's just not something that I'm used to. So I just wanted to like speedrun Visage because I was like, well, I'm learning how to speedrun, and I absolutely loved my first playthrough of this game. So then I started learning the speedrun of Visage, and it just kind of became, I learned other speedruns instead of 7, and I never really just sat down and learned 7 speedrun. Nice. So you want him to do that leap there, and then you stare at them because for whatever reason, Licker's AI gets really weird, and if you just stare them down, they are less likely to try and attack you. Don't know what it is, but staring at him makes them like more docile. Uh-oh, there's no one here. Where are they? Do I take a bite here? I really hope I don't. I take a bite. Oh, just in time. Okay. All their spawns are randomized. Usually there's one that's on the table, and then you just kind of run behind them and you're good. But when there was nobody there when I was running past, I figured that meant one of them was going to be right by the crank. And then sometimes if you're not fast enough, that person will be able to grab you as you're coming off the crank. There we are. Whoop. And then like here, we look up because that makes the licker more likely to do the lunge, and you want him to lunge there. Otherwise, he does his lick attack, and it sucks because then it's like guaranteed it's gonna hit you. So you try to force him to do a lunging attack at you there. I don't know where Eleanor is. We'll just hope. Okay, she's not close. Perfect. One moment. Oh no. About to stab me a boss. I think it's, I haven't practiced all of them yet. I need to practice on the third boss. But I think it's interesting that you pretty much just knife every boss in this game. At least for the Leon A category. The other categories you don't, I think at least. I don't know, maybe they do by now too. I don't super keep track of all the categories. But at least in Leon A, you knife every boss to death. I won't though, because I don't know how to do 3 consistently enough, and it's a pain. Nice. Easy peasy. Boss goes down. I think I'm still gonna go for a shotgun strat here. So I think I'm gonna actually pick up the hip pouch in this coming up room because I just want the extra inventory space. Because normally, you wouldn't do the shotgun strat either. That's like really outdated. However, for derusting and just getting a decent time, it's great for consistency purposes. So off topic, how are you right now? Anything interesting happening in your life right now? How am I? I'm great, honestly. Anything interesting? Yeah, got a wedding coming up in a couple months. See it. In September, so at this point it's exactly, not quite exactly. Jeez, I'm running right into a wall because I'm not looking. It's just a little over 5 months from now is when we're gonna be getting married, me and the fiance. So yeah, you know, that's interesting. That's going on. Other than that, not a lot. I mean, yeah, nothing too crazy to write home about. It's mostly just spending time with the fiance, and pretty much it. We just hang out, whether we go out and do something or we just hang out and play some games. Like, I also somehow managed to convince her to try speedrunning, and she seemed to really enjoy speedrunning Resident Evil 5. So, yeah, sometimes we'll even just speedrun that together. A lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh wow, I really overshot that, huh? We're coming up to everybody's favorite part, because dogs are free. And by dogs are free, what I mean is they're completely random and will attack you. I think if you follow like a perfectly consistent line, you can actually get through it 100% of the time without taking a hit from the dogs, but it's a coin toss. You either make it through flawlessly or it can go pretty bad sometimes, actually. They can be a really troll. Oh. Like, this part is 100% consistent, but once you kind of get out of this little initial kennel part is where it can go really wrong. Right here, one of them can potentially follow you out, and then you can get hit from behind. This guy never hits you as long as you're kind of close on that wall. And then depending on that last dog, he can sometimes hate you. Thankfully, that one went pretty smoothly, but that's also not the worst concern. It's the second time around when you're going through the parking garage, when they're like at their worst. However, if this dodge wants to work out for me, this one looks really cool. When it works, is you just like sneak behind two zombies. But the problem is this second guy here can get in the way a lot. Like that. Sleep, bitch. So, I mean, the half dodge still looks nice, but it's nice when you can just run the whole time and sneak past both of them, instead of having to do like that whole run backwards to dodge the second guy. Oh, we're speedy boy. Saved a 1/10 of a second. Sheesh. Oh no. Pillar. The cornerstone. You. This is another dodge that's really hard to do, especially when you're not practiced. But it looks so smooth when you can land it. So I know, in terms of what other games do I speedrun, I speedrun Visage. Oh yeah, there we go, I got it. 1 second, sorry. I won't be able to get the other dodge this way, but that's fine. Perfect. In terms of other games, there's Visage that I love to speedrun. I speedrun Pokemon Sword, Red, Blue, Yellow. I'm working a little bit on Emerald because that's one of the like I played Generation 1 through 3 a lot growing up, so it's one of the last generations I had like fond memories of. So I always like speedrunning those games. And oops, I double aimed there. I didn't mean to do that. I do a little bit of Resident Evil 3 remake speedrunning, but I was more into that speedrun like when the game first launched. I actually haven't done too much with it recently. I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to. 3 felt, with the dodge mechanic, felt too like actiony, and I was just vibing with the 2 remake, so that's kind of what I stuck with. But I do know some of 3 pretty well. All right. This guy's kind of a troll, but typically if you land that shot there, he won't be there on your way out. Because let me tell you, this corner is the absolute worst. Oh no, I forgot to turn that off. Stupid Steam overlay thing. Like that corner right there is the absolute worst to get stuck in with the liquor, Mr. X, and that zombie. Oh, I didn't snap back quick enough. I think he's gonna go for it again. Yeah. There we go. But typically, I want that. I forgot I needed that. Thanks. If you nail the shot on the liquor, he, for whatever reason, will despawn. If you don't nail the shot, or you just don't even take the shot, he can sometimes despawn, but sometimes he'll still be there, and if he's in the way, he's terrible. And the shot there is because of that zombie that I just walked past. If he's around that corner, that shot will draw his attention, and then he ignores you when you walk past him. Otherwise, you have to take the risk that he's not there, and if he is there, he's guaranteed to grab you. Oh, sheesh. Why are you so close? You're not supposed to be there. But in terms of what I speedrun, that's mainly it. Resident Evil 2 Remake's the biggest one. A little bit of 3 Remake. I do a little bit of 4. I speedrun 5 with the wife. And then on my own, I do Visage and a couple of the... Damn, I was really hoping to get the whole thing done right there. And then some of the early, like, sheesh, Pokemon games I like to speedrun too. And I do plan on learning more as well. It's kind of just figuring out, like, what I enjoy enough that I would want to sit down for hours on hours to learn speedruns of and get decent at, you know? Because especially, like, depending on the game, Resident Evil 2 Remake isn't too bad. You pretty typically can expect to finish a run in under 1 hour, so that's great. Visage is like a little over 2 hours for world record time, so 2 to 2.5 hours you would expect those to be. So those are a bit longer and more difficult. And then there's like Pokemon Sword, which is 4 to 5 hours on average. You're gonna grab me, aren't you? Not? All right, cool, perfect. So to even like get through a complete run, depending on the game, is hours. So then to find the time to practice all of it, yeah, I knew that was coming. Damn. I nudged the thing and I just wasn't in the room soon enough. Normally you can just walk past that guy if you're not stumbling around like I am. So it's just a little learning new speedrun is just a lot. So it just, you got to know what you're wanting to sit there and play for days on end, hours on end. All right, and do that real quick. No. All right, now that we have both of the pieces, bitch, you're making me miss every shot. Oh no, the body blocks are real. He's there. Yeah, he's far enough over. Perfect. This part right here. This is what gets a little annoying sometimes with the dogs, because they're random and you might get through without being touched. You might get bit several times. Like that dog could have lunged for me. Started to run at me and then ran away. There's 2 dogs here potentially. And then they'll run behind you. And then they could lunge for you here. Yeah. It's like where they are in here is completely random every time. So you can never just do like one consistent path. And then sometimes I don't even think, unless you really just go out of your way to look, I don't think a lot of them are easily visible. That was really sloppy, but at least it was like half decent. And puzzle, dude, that could be done so much faster. And then I'm just gonna grab this while I'm here, except that goes there, that goes there. So for here, we shoot this guy so we can get closer, pull the flash out, get grabbed, flash goes off. blinds Mr. X and we can run past everyone and get out of the jail freely. There is a way to do that without the flash, and there's like a really specific line you have to follow. I definitely don't have that line practiced, and it only saves like I think a second, maybe a second and a half because of that flash pickup. So it's not worth it. I'm not pushing like world record pace, so I'm not learning the no flash strat. The only popular speedrun game that doesn't take long to do is the original Super Mario Bros, but that game terrifies me. I think it was on the DS. The Home Alone game has, I think it's like 40 something seconds. Apparently it's like some kind of bug. You can never beat the world record, you can only tie it apparently. So there's that. 46-ish second, like 45, 46 seconds, something like that. It's insanely low time to beat. And then because I want to go the shotgun strat, I pick up this and then leave. I'm trying to think of any like not overly complicated speedruns you could do. Honestly, a lot of the Call of Duty Zombies speedruns, pretty simple. Relatively quick, like on average 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30, but like in terms of speedrunning something, 15-20 minutes is a pretty quick time, and it's something that's not too hard to practice. So if it's something you ever wanted to try, if you ever liked the Call of Duty Zombies games, because I always loved those, ever since like they first were an Easter egg with the World at War game, I've always played the Call of Duty games. Actually, I still sometimes will run World War II. The first level on there. That one's a lot of fun. But also, the wife and I have done speedruns of, what's it called? Black Ops Cold War. The Firebase Z. We speedrun that map too. We haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll see if she wants to do that again. I haven't really played the zombies mode in forever, honestly. But also, I don't know what kind of games you like, but if you're into like the Super Mario games, or like just Mario games period, the what was it, Super Mario 64? It's got like 0 star, 1 star, and a couple of like low star categories like that, and those are pretty quick speedruns too. So if Mario is more your speed, those are pretty great to start with, because they have some mechanical complexities to them, but at least in terms of starting out, they're short levels basically that you go through, so it's easily repeatable practice. Don't talk to me like you know me. All right, well, for the first run of the day, this one isn't going like terrible. Yes, they sell it to our military. Yeah, whoever will buy. You know, I used to hate Ada's part in the speedrun. I've kind of grown to like it, I'll be honest. I still don't like have it down perfectly, but I definitely like it way better than I used to. I'm dumb. I forgot about this part. What is my mouse's issue today? It's like the right click is struggling. I don't have anything that can run Super Mario 64, but thanks for the I assume you have a computer. If you have like a computer or a laptop or something, it's not, at least in the Mario community, it's not like the most respected. There's been some issues with cheaters, but you can emulate it. And even on the speedrun.com website, like it even says like emulation is allowed, and I don't know the specifics because I don't run the game myself. Yeah, I didn't want to get grabbed, sorry. I don't run the game myself, so I don't know all of the rules behind it, but if you have a computer, it is like you are allowed to emulate it with like the speedrun community rules. So you could try it that way if you wanted. It's just an option. Oh my god, what is my mouse doing? One second. Sorry about that. Sometimes the wife messages and you just gotta respond to her. Like this. I don't know. I just, for a long time, I wasn't like the biggest. I wasn't the biggest fan of Ada's section. And then just over the times of running this game, I don't know. I guess I just stopped hating it so much. I could probably find a way to emulate it by not having anything to emulate it. Nice. With over 5 frames per second. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you have any modern-ish, like even ish, like it doesn't have to be anything within at least the last like 6 to 8 years, I imagine should have been able to run it pretty easily. Also, if you have a tablet with like a decent sized screen, I think people have done it that way too. No, I'm good on ammo. I don't need to pick up any extra. I do want to pick up an extra knife though, because the sewers is probably, no, the labs is my most hated section. I'm not even gonna lie. The labs is my most hated. But the sewers is definitely my second most hated. Only because of the G-adults. Like, specifically that one section. If it wasn't for all the trolling that I've endured in that spot, I wouldn't mind the sewers too much, because it's not... The most of the sewers is not that bad. It's really just dealing with the G-adults on the way to get the king and queen plug that it really sucks. Ha. Gonna go eat dinner, be back in 15? Alright, well, hopefully you have a good dinner. And I'll see you in a little bit. Maybe on a fresh run, we'll see what happens. G-adults. You trolly bastards. Why do I have to deal with you? Actually, it might have been a little too early. Nope, alright, we're still good. I think I should be alright on 6. I don't exactly remember where I need to be. Oh, no. 6 is fine. Because yeah. 6 is fine. 6 is fine. I pick up ammo here in just a second. That's right. This guy is pretty much free. You can pretty much always just pass behind him and he's never going to do anything. And with the second guy, as long as you hang close enough to the right side of the wall, he will never grab you. He will grab you, though, if you get too close. I'm not saying he can't grab you. But as long as you're far enough on the right side of that wall, he won't be able to reach you. Ask me how I know when he can and can't reach you. Whoop. Pow. With speed and precision. Fix that real quick. I definitely didn't fix it in the moment. I actually prefer it with him being up like that because you just shoot him one time and he just lays down. It's so much more simple than trying to deal with him any other way. Oh no, I missed my shot. Yep, damn it. Okay. Are you serious? You fucking grabbed me like out of my mantling shit? That's so annoying. Whatever. That's why I grabbed the first aid. Fucking trolls. I'm actually curious in what order they will wind up in. Let's see. Sneak past him. Take a second to make sure I'm actually aimed on that guy. This section right here is the absolute worst. There is so much troll if you get one spot wrong, that can happen both ways. because you have another version of that you have to go through as you're leaving, and that one is just actually technically that first one isn't so bad because it's not randomized at all. It's 100% consistent if you are 100% consistent. But the second pass through on our way leaving here from grabbing these plugs is 100% randomized, and egregiously so. It's so mean sometimes. If I could just get like some ideal RNG though, that would be great. Okay, let's see, how does this work? Perfect. I think you can even just go pop, pop. All right, let's see. What do I get? No idea what you're gonna do. Need something. Ah, that's how he's gonna come for a backswing. And these guys is okay. Cool. He didn't actually grab me though. You look like you're spitting. Yep. All right. Cool. We're just gonna run past you because they can either attempt to grab you or spit out G babies, and they can either be aggressive or not aggressive. And you have to be able to like quickly read what they're all doing. And then you just have to pop up there real quick to avoid him trying to grab you, and then pop down and squeeze past him. There is another way of doing it that's slightly faster, but it's a lot harder, and it's without a lot of practice, it's not consistent. And it doesn't save you a lot of time, and actually sometimes it can even lose you time overdoing, like, I think even that method, just period. Not 100% certain on how the time loss factors in with the different methods, but it's not something that would be consistent for me to do, and it's not even guaranteed that you save a considerable amount of time. So it's not worth it to learn. Oh no, I didn't consider this part though. Okay. So we've got, I think it's the king and then the queen. And then we snap over here to grab this guy, put the rook in. Knight goes here. Oops. 2 over. Nice. I was a little worried I would have forgotten how to do that. All right. So now we're moving into the G2 fight. And let me tell you, it's fine. This fight is not that fun. It's not too bad, but it's not that fun. Shit. All right, fine, whatever. So there's a skip that somebody found here, which is kind of cool. You basically just time this grenade toss with when you spawn him in with that explosion that happens. And instead of having to sit here and wait for all the hands to smash through the ceiling, he'll just instantly come bash through this wall. It saves so much time, and it's pretty forgiving in the timing. And welcome back. What did you have for dinner? It's only like 2 p.m. here, so I had lunch a little bit before I went live. All right, what are you gonna do? I think he's coming for me then. Yeah. Oh no. Shit. Can you sit down, my guy? Thank you. All you need to do is get him below 50%. 49.9% is perfect. As long as he's below 50% when that crate hits him, it's called a 1 cycle. He'll be dead now. If that health bar is not 49.9% or less when that crate hits him, even if it's if 50.01, whatever, doesn't matter. If it's not below 50%, he will have to go through all of that again, and you have to kill him with the crane a second time before the speedrunner tool, knowing when you got him to 50% was kind of a pain. Oops. I don't know why I told that now. God, that was so slow. Lasagna and melon slices. Pretty good. I don't know. I love lasagna, and I love most fruits and veggies, but melons, something about them. I don't like them. Like honeydew melons, cantaloupe, like, I don't know. Every melon I've tried, I've not been a fan of. And I don't know what it is. There's just something about them that's just it's not a good taste. I don't know. Almost any other fruit and veggie though, love. But melons, like just as a whole, like the whole melon family, I don't know. I've never liked them. Except watermelon. For whatever reason, I really like watermelons. Just keep running, just keep running. For your safety, stand clear. In case there was any confusion. So normally I wouldn't pick up this frag grenade back here that I'm about to. However, because I accidentally tossed one, I'm gonna just go ahead and grab that one a little early. What I really need to do is like go back and watch a couple of the speedruns and see what the current strat is for lab lickers, because that's really the only part of labs I really just don't have a good grasp on. Lab lickers will end me almost every time. Oh my god, I messed up the shot, but was it still enough to work? Let's see if this guy's perfect. So this guy, if he's facing the door for whatever just kidding. I got hung up on him instead of being able to pass him. That's tragic. I probably should have just taken the bite, actually. I needed that knife. Typically, if you don't accidentally bump him directly, if he's running into the door like that, you can just run behind him, and he whips around really fast, but he doesn't actually grab you. And there's the shotgun. You can get it in RPD, technically, but you don't really need it before the labs. Because the other thing too with the labs, your difficulty adjustment score like gets higher the later in the game you go. And sometimes, depending on how it's going, I think it's at 7 DA, which I'm basically at this point, the zombies are a lot more likely to tank a headshot, so you can't stagger them with like one bullet. The shotgun will still stagger with one hit. The shotgun doesn't fucking care. But the pistol won't always stagger with a headshot at this this difficulty level. So that's part of like that consistency that the shotgun brings. Oh, that was so bad. I don't know why I messed that one up so bad. And then I should still have first slot. Yep, perfect. Here we go. This one's fun. It's just red, green, blue. It's just literally that. You just do red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. RGB. They know their target audience. That's one of the funniest things with a lot of these games is the solutions to them can be so simple sometimes, but you can just make them so hard on yourself. Another part of consistency are these like Ivy creatures. The only way to stagger them is by popping one of their bulbs, which are hard to hit on a moving target. And I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty certain it still plays kind of like the pistol, where even if you get like a head-on shot, it's not guaranteed at this difficulty to pop the bulb to give you the stagger. Oh no. Yeah. Walked into the freaking... If you don't mess up your stair skates there, you won't get hit by the body, but I definitely whiffed that one. Yeah, but these guys here, like, they won't necessarily get staggered from one pistol shot, but our handy dandy shotgun here says, I don't give a hell. You know, this is what I'm looking for. Also good. So it's not perfectly consistent. Oh wow, he fucking fast jumped. That's so bad. Tragic. Oops. Because those guys, for whatever reason, aren't like fully affected by the flash. Jesus, this is... All right, there we go. Now we're finally back to this is a warm-up. I forgot what buttons to push. If they're on a wall, for whatever reason, the flash is like halved. Like, say that guy's like already up, but his buddy is still not even there. For whatever reason, if they're on a wall, the ceiling, if they're not on the floor and our flash goes off, it's like a half duration flash. But we're okay. We managed to get away with it this time. Half duration flashes, though, man, they can kill you so easily. Oh, was the cooling complete? Thank you. All right, cool. Oh no. God damn it. I thought it was a little bit further. That's so tragic. Oh yeah, I should also probably have the shotgun here just in case an Ivy's around. Heal up because I don't want to be in caution. Like this guy right here might come get in my way. And the Ivies are surprisingly fast. Most zombies you can outrun, no problem. But an Ivy outruns you for some reason. And no matter what health you're at, an Ivy is always a one-hit kill. So Ivies are definitely like the most dangerous thing in this game. Did you hear that? My actions have been logged. Thankfully though, in the like normal difficulty, these guys don't really wake up. And the harder difficulties, those Ivies wake up. I believe they have strategies around that now so that they don't, but typically speaking, they would wake up. That guy I know I should have been able to outrun, just not guaranteed, but should have been able to outrun him. Because he's still kind of a little back. But yeah, like that whole Ivy section too, if I was trying to make those shots with the pistol, it's so much harder. The shotgun is just so much easier to just blast with. Yeah, but now we're coming up to the G3 fight, so this boss can be a little difficult sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean like all the time. I'm still short a grenade, huh? Tragic. Must have forgot someone then. Alright, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, this is the man. The wife texted again. All right, there we are. So I'm gonna craft a couple of extra shotgun shots because I just don't want the chance. Well, I mean, I've already messed. Excuse me, I already messed up a lot of it. So let's not like ruin it here at the end. You know, this point doesn't even matter. All right, well, like, that part matters. You guys need to go together. Thanks. Actually, I want these. Yeah, this part's gonna be a little weird. I guess I just delay my first throw, right? I normally throw it here. Wait. Throw the second one. Oh no, he kind of like deflected it. That's tragic. Oh my god, I just barely missed the I don't think I picked up an extra heal. I didn't. Sheesh. Yeah. Knew that was coming. So awkward. I'm trying to remember what grenade I forgot. Because usually I won't even grab that, the first one that I did. Oh, he's gonna whack me. Fuck, come on. Can I move? And on this one, you kind of want to pull back while you're knifing him, because otherwise you might accidentally like knife the eyes in the center of his chest. And when that, oh no, I broke the knife. Tragic. When that happens, he can stand up like prematurely. And then that sucks. Oh, I just whiffed it. Damn. Gonna be a slow kill. Fine, I'm gonna go pick up an extra heal then. Actually, I probably could have just waited on that heal till after I killed him. Normally you can kill him with just a knife before he picks up the shit and throws it, but I was missing some damage from the grenade, and then I definitely just wasn't getting good knives at the end. I don't know, I guess I'll have to watch it back and see where I forgot one. Because I know they don't really throw that frag grenade in labs anymore like I still do, but I mean, even with that, I still always have 3 for the boss. They must have just forgot something. kind of lasagna was it? Was it anything like special, like a homemade lasagna, or like from the store? I remember my first time playing this game. This part blew me away. It was so cool looking. Besides just skipping the fact of how unrealistic all of it is, it looked really cool, especially while it was exploding. All right, so there's another one of those little RNG manipulations, or like AI manipulations, I guess, that you can do here. I don't know if it's 100% consistent, but if you shoot between those two beams there, at that back wall, it'll turn that guy around. And then, yeah, as long as you do a quick turn like that, you should be good to run away from him. Did that cancel my swap? I feel like it did because my shotgun's still on my back. Hi, bud. Paid his punch, run past him. Now, honestly, like, the hardest part of this game is done. Oop, wrong way. I think that knife is enough. You'd think the last boss in the game is going to be like the most difficult, right? If you do him right, he's actually the easiest boss because for whatever reason, he technically just doesn't have health. What you want to do is make him stagger like that, but 3 times. Because this is actually like a timed event. So you just want to stick on his small arm. Yeah, I was hoping I could get the hit before he got the hit. Okay. This is like a timer-based event. There we go. And it was found out that if you stagger him, the timer like that it takes for the stuff to drop will speed up. But I guess they also found that 3 staggers was the maximum in terms of time save. So you just stagger him 3 times like that, and then stay on his smaller arm, kind of on the side of it like I am here, and just keep looping around him. He never hits you. Like I said, if you do this part right, go for it. And all you're waiting is for the cutscene, basically. There'll be like a small stagger animation on both of you, and then the cutscene will play, and that'll be when Ada drops the rocket for us to kill this guy. Until then, though, you literally just hang out. There it is. And then you're just gonna run at it, back up, back into it, grab it, blast them. And that's pretty much it. At this point, we just run out and we're done. You mean I still managed to do sub-hour this time somehow? God. 58:31, I think. Could have been way worse, I guess. Oh, 58:29. Okay, cool. $58.29. I mean, still sub-hour, so it's still pretty good, but man, that was a rough one. All right. And that's time. Correct. That was definitely time. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Pause the music too. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. Will you come back? Thank you. All right. 1 second here. Yeah, I'm back. Just making sure I was not fucking muted, because dude, I'm so good at muting myself and then forgetting to unmute myself. Also, what's this like? I feel like this probably isn't what I want. I get it, but 1 second. I was looking for something that's a little bit like more hype. One second. All right. Excuse me. Take a drink of water the wrong way. Why are you like this? You didn't just like auto reset yourself? Big tragic. It's all right. Quick restart. We got this. It was just the start. Uh-oh. Pretty sure the cat woke up. She's crazy. Oh, turned a little early into that wall, huh? Oh. Shit, I didn't do that. Oh my god. Okay. He's setting the pace off right. Don't worry about it. We win from here. I think my man just like casually survives the car explosion and just run it off like nothing happened. Oh, fuck me. It's okay, bad RPD means good rest of run, and RPD is the easiest section, so if the rest of the run is made easier, let's do it. See, I didn't get it this time. So you just kind of debate him. Otherwise, it's got like some weird little like movement you can do and still be able to walk past him if he doesn't take the step forward, but it's not going to save you much time, and I don't have it practiced. I'd rather just debate him into attacking me. I love when autocorrect tries to like autocorrect what I typed, and it's like, no, what I typed was correct. Put it back. Autocorrect honestly has been absolutely wild the past like a week or two for the wife and I. I'm coming. Hold strong, soldier. Yeah, that's why I turned off autocorrect. Yep, that sounds right. I was about to type in that I too like to live dangerously. Alright, cool. Still made it past him. It also really sucks when, like, I'm trying to message one of my friends about something game related, and it keeps trying to either change the names of people in the games or the abilities, or it's like some kind of like maybe game term or like a speedrunner term, and my phone keeps trying to autocorrect it to something else, and it's like, listen, I understand that you don't understand what I'm saying, but I promise to the person that I'm texting, it's perfect English. A little too far off. I mean, that we were testing it for a week. Testing what? Turning autocorrect off? Yeah, it's probably honestly not a terrible idea. Yo, what up? Stay over there. All right, let's see how this guy comes out this time. Oh no. I was trying to be cute with it and I turned in at the wrong part. I'm trying to remember when I need to get rid of this key. Oh, the randomized positions. Gotta hate them. I still forgot to turn that shit off. I hate this. Oh my god. Hello, people upstairs. Will you not drop whatever you're dropping? Oh my god. This one was like probably the easiest setup and I really messed it up. My brain just do the backwards. Okay. Well, this is the chill stream. Wow. Damn. The timing is so fucking precise. Damn it. Yeah, alright, cool. No guy in the hallway this time. Fucking hate that guy. Yo, what up? It's your boy. Punk. It was nice making the stream, but I'm probably gonna go soon. All right, cool, no problem, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have yourself a great rest of your night. And I will be around. I think he actually grabs me here. Nope, I actually got nice RNG. I'll be around for another end of this run, I guess. Let's probably end it then and then work on some house chores before the wife gets back from work. Cool. You took a step forward. Thank you for like working in my favor. Bonk. In and around. Be honest, I thought I missed that one. No. Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned stare down. Oh, yeah. Nothing was gonna stop that one. What? He swatted a double? Sheesh. Damn, this has been a terrible start. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna chill like this because I don't have the healing item. Yeah, but she's so far away she can't get me. Around real quick. It's always the first runs that go the best. Sometimes. Some days, though, the first runs are definitely the worst, and then the second ones and third and fourth get better. Normally, you do quite a few in a session, and they only get better as you, like, warm up a little bit, but it was a little bit of a short stream today. I'll be honest. Nice. At least those ones pretty fucking smooth. Dude, I keep hearing tires like screeching outside from people who are like slamming on their brakes. I'm really just waiting for another fucking crash to happen right outside my window. Never live in a college town. People can't fucking drive here. Alright. Let's go, Bossy Boo. That wasn't terrible. It definitely could have been quicker, but it wasn't terrible. Alright. I kind of debate on not grabbing the hip pouch, but, you know, whatever. Consistency, right? Let's go. I somehow saved a 1/10 of a second. Nice. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. She just closes the door in my face? How rude. Man, sometimes I get like lost in parts because you like backtrack through parts so many times. I've literally gotten myself so backwards in certain parts that oh shit, 3. I will be like, I need to go grab the clock tower part so that I can go open the jail cell. And instead of grabbing it, I'll run like I just grabbed it and go back here, run to the panel and go, oh, I only have one of the pieces. Sometimes you just don't pay attention and it comes back and bites you in the worst ways. Back to the dogs. I don't think I have a healing item. I'm kind of meant to grab one, but I never did. Check real quick. Yeah, no healing item. Okay. I could technically grab this green herb here, but that's like so out of the way. I feel like that would be more time lost than if I just kept running until I pick up the green herb on the staircase. Aha! That dog used to get me sometimes, honestly. Like, before I learned you just like mouse turn that and he like it's 100% consistent, I would like miss the quick turn just barely, and that would be it. It'd be like game over for me. Alright, so I think the dog got stuck on the door, so I should be safe from behind. That guy went turbo. Jesus, what was that? He came around that corner just booking it for me. Usually he waits till you kind of get like close to the corner. He was just aggressive. There we go, got my turns. Alright, let's see if it'll work this time. You know, sometimes you can get lucky and the stars align and you can get a nice skip. Sometimes you have to do the awkward skip. What are we getting? Nah, bad skip turned way worse skip. Oh. How the fuck could that possibly have been what got grabbed? There we go. Sheesh. I'm still not sure why it grabbed the knife instead of interacting with the panel that I was like right in front of. Alright, see you later, emojis. Have a good one. Let's see. Time to grab big gear. Whoops. Bad turn. Let's see. Did we get the skip this time? I get the general idea of how it worked. Yeah, nice. All right, let's go. Oh no. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna just let that bite happen. I'm not wasting the knife. Right after this, I can just pick up a green herb as I'm picking up the handgun ammo at the same time. So I'll just take the bite. I don't want to lose the knife. Not this time. Oh, there is a way to get a little bit closer and do this. I was slightly out of position. That was unfortunate. I knew it was a little too close, but I'll be honest, I thought I would still be able to do it. See, this part, sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I'll just run through that other door and start going back to the parking garage instead of going to pick up the extra piece. I figured if I'm gonna go ahead and stop to pick up the handgun, I may as well just do it there because it's on the way. And it's gonna lose me a second of time anyway. I whiffed this shot. What an like early run by him. How tragic is this gonna become? Wow. Okay. Whip, 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 whip. All right, good. I missed the shot, but he's still gone, thankfully. Yeah. Kind of saw that coming. Oh no, the door! Don't troll me. What the hell was that? The door's like, I gotta officially close before it can actually be reopened. Tragic. Is he here? He's here. Honestly, sometimes I forget how many little like tricks speedrunners do in this run. It's crazy. Oh no. You're early. Why are you so early? Okay, he took a stagger step that way. Nah. Get me out of here. Alright. I don't think I need to be that close, right? I can just run this line as long as I'm staying right here. Right? Isn't that how it works? As long as he screams like that, that means I got his attention and I should be able to leave. Although he didn't lunge at me. So I don't know how true that actually is. I know it's like guaranteed if he lunges, but I don't know if that was technically a wake up enough. Oh my gosh. Why did you not turn? Wow. What in the time save was that? You know, I was really hoping he wouldn't just like instantly wake up and grab me. But no, he definitely just instantly woke up and grabbed me. Now this guy's turning around. You're such a pain in the ass. It's okay. I'm gonna get this part of it right so that I can just walk past this little fucker with no problem. Nope. Okay. I'm remembering that knife that I didn't want to lose. Now I'm losing it. It's like the literal same path. So sometimes I'll just come down here and go whoop and then try to leave instead of actually grabbing the part that I need. I think both of these, yeah, get snuck past. You, however, are waking up too much for me. Started turning in, so I was pretty sure he would have just wanted to go grab me anyway. All right, dogs, what you got for me? You're free, right? Free to a good home? Don't make me rehome you. All right, that's what I thought. No, let's not. No. You know? I hear you, please. All right, cool. You were much nicer this time than you were last time. Thank you. Last time you guys were not that friendly to me, let me tell you. Oh god. God. Sheesh. Ah. All right. Let's go. Boop. What the? Why did he just randomly scream fuck down the hallway? But I love that it actually echoed on top of it. Leon, literally nothing happens. I will be right back. Oh no. Girl, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I somehow saved about a second. Love to see it. Now I just want to save like 180 more of those. Unfortunately, no. Oh no. All right. What the hell was that? Oh my goodness. Whatever. Can kill a little bit of my time, but I don't really mind too much at this point. Open, says me. It's slower than I would have liked, but you know, that's okay. Back to the sewers! I feel like I just left here. Why did I go back? It's okay. I'll get the nice G adults again, kind of like I did last time, and I just won't have to worry about them. Nice. Welcome to corporate America. True that. All right. Ah. 7? I'm floating on 7. I'm fine. Yeah, you're stuck with me until the end. Oh no, the giant alligator. I'll be honest, I don't know why you would go so far out of your way to make this really cool, giant, scary monster and make it so trivial that you just use one hand to beat him. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that you could have just done so much more with that alligator, made him so much cooler. Chew on that. Can you? Hurry up. Hello? I know, I shot you in the foot. Thanks. I also never understood, like, what was that pause? What the hell? Just get up here. Like, what is that pause? They sell it to anybody who will buy. Now. Alright, let's go back to Ada's part. I like Ada's part sometimes. Sometimes my mouse is wild and I can't stand it. Go! Candy from a baby. Pop, pop. All right. For science. Nice. We're so fast. Look at us sprint past you, you bitch. Now the problem is I don't know really how to get past him, so. Well, that's time save. I'm gonna have to shoot you, which is like time lost. Why are you so far out this way, my guy? What the hell? Welcome. Look at that. Smooth. So smooth. Boop. Just shoulder bash through that. I feel like that really would have hurt. Persistent son of a bitch. Chris, Resident Evil 5. Chapter boat. I think it's 6-2, but I don't really remember. Pretty sure it's 6-2 actually. How? We're zooming. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, I'll never get my filthy hands on G. Nice. Sheesh. Damn. Yeah, that bitch knows what she's doing. Oh. Get through the door. Thank you. Damn. I think I end up losing time here. Oh, wow. I gold splitted that part too. Let's go. 10 seconds. Time save there? Sheesh. Actually, I guess that makes sense because I definitely just decided to shoot the fat fuck instead of letting him eat me. That's gonna be a good bit of it. Oh no, not the double hold. I've done did the things. Ah, much better. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I like pulled something or pinched something in my neck the other day. It has been killing me for days on end, but finally today it actually feels kind of okay. Like I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. I for a while like I couldn't even look up for several days. Aha! I think with that guy, he technically has a chance to not wake up, but he so consistently wakes up that it's just better to shoot him like that. Otherwise, he's a bit of a dick. Scamper on out of here. I definitely don't like you. What the hell? I only have 2 shots, but I think I'm okay. I think I can actually get through what I need to with just these 2 shots before I pick up the hit pouch and ammo. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Because I'm running through it in my head and I can't think of anything. Because like I run down, I grab that, go down, skate down, out and around. Yeah, like ideally I shouldn't have to worry about anything. However, you know, RNG is a fickle thing. Random places, random levels of aggression. We'll see what happens. See, like this shit, I actually need. That's the like one placement. Wow, that's like the one placement for him where oh my god, where you have to actually shoot him because he's staring dead at you. And then that's the one placement where oh my god, where the blue overall guy is so close that he can actually grab you. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. End game and out. Well, I guess it's a good thing I picked up the first aid. All right. We got this. Easy fucking peasy, bro. Pop. Pop. Push through. Not quite where I wanted to go, but that's okay. All right, I actually prefer that this guy's standing and he's not forced. Where are these two idiots? Okay, I really thought I was a little too close to that guy. I was like, oh man, he's probably gonna be awake by the time I'm done with this. Fuck me. Sorry, we should be able to get through it just fine. Oh, I forgot. I actually have to hit the button there. Professional speedrunner, by the way. Pop. Pop. And this guy, I just don't think can hit you, period, at that point. Oh, come on. I was barely on that. Ugh. So bad. This is like a pure execution room. If you do that whole room properly, like you can save so much time over that. Cool. Perfect. And that guy's gonna be so far away. Hey, Stinky, I'm over here. But that's what he wants you to think. He wants you to think you're safe. Okay, should be able to squeeze past him now, no problem. All right, well played. So we should be pretty set, man. Smooth sailings up until G2. Pop, pop. Should be able to just sneaky. Ah! I forgot about the fucker on the stairs. You fucker, you were always in the way. Ah, so bad. How many shots do I have? Enough. I don't need any more. The king, queen, the rook, the knight. Oh, he's there. And then this guy. Damn it. Let's see, does this work? Nope. Oh no, that was bad timing. Yeah. So bad. There we go. Yeah, that first one was so bad. Then knife back, knife back. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we got. Of course he's still alive. Why wouldn't he still be alive? Yeah, son. Sheesh. I meant to grab those after hitting the button and just didn't. Yeah, so long. Meow. Oh, we're almost there. Hell yeah, dude. Ah, come on. Wait, what happened to my... This is what happens when I don't look at my splits for 10 seconds. What the fuck? Damn. Start moving stuff around a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Actually, perfect. That stuff needs to go down there. All right. So I'm still gonna attempt this shot because fuck you. I want to. I'll be honest, I've actually never been grabbed by this guy. Like, I've seen him, but I've always just walked past him and I've never seen him try to grab me or anything. I didn't realize I only had one shot left. And damn it all if he didn't fucking tank it like a beast. Don't talk to me, computer voice, like you know me. I'm Batman. Nice. Alright. I think I was level 4 clearance to go down into the basement area. Which, I mean, if you're at the point where you can see any of this, why does it matter? You already know there's some crazy secrets. And whatever the secrets are, nobody would probably believe you if you tried telling them anyway. Such as, I work in a lab facility where we grow viruses that mutate things into crazy monsters. You could tell anybody and everybody that, and you'd find some conspiracy theorists that would believe you, and nobody would believe any of you. Red, green, blue. RGB, baby. Who doesn't love RGB, right? Right. RGB is great. It's how people know you're a gamer. If you didn't have RGB, what would you have? Nothing. That was a joke, by the way. He's almost never that close. Jesus. Glad I decided to pull that one out early. Alright. It's time for my favorite part. Figuring out how the fuck he's supposed to deal with these liggers now. Because let me tell you, this double liquor section is a nightmare. Nice. Okay. Now we're bringing out the shotty. Sheesh. Bloomin' onion. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Yeah. I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I got stuff I gotta get done. It's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. And hope you guys have a great night.